In April 2025, I plan to circumnavigate the Italian mainland in a campervan. At least the part that looks like a boot. I wanted to drive south along the west coast and then back north along the east coast. I mainly planned to drive along the coast with small detours inland, and I wanted to visit as few campsites as possible and mainly find some nice places to spend the night in my campervan. And you can see here whether I succeeded. So I haven't quite made it to Italy yet. I'm currently at a rest stop somewhere in Switzerland, and I will spend the night here, and tomorrow I'll continue on to Lake Maggiore. After sleeping at a rest stop somewhere in Switzerland last night, I drove along a very nice road towards Italy. Now I'm in Lugano, on Lake Lugano. I included this as a stopover before I drive to Lake Maggiore. When you look at the houses that are right on the lake, I'm always impressed by how many people there are in the world with an incredible amount of money. Meanwhile, I arrived at Lake Maggiore. I spent the last night here at the campsite. Firstly, to fill up the water tank, because I don't really want to be at a campsite for the next 3 weeks. Secondly, to have a proper shower after having been on the road for 2 days to get here. I'll probably be at a campsite occasionally in the next 3 weeks to shower, because the shower in the car is really, really small. It's actually impressive how small it is. This morning it started to rain, and if you believe the weather forecast, then it will get a lot heavier over the next few days. I actually find it quite comfortable in the car and it doesn't bother me, but it does restrict you a bit if you don't want to go for a walk in the rain. I have to say it was a wild ride. I'm quite close to Genoa, and the road here was very hilly. Basically there was just a tunnel after a bridge after a tunnel, up down, all of this in the dark, in the rain, and finally heavy fog. That was exciting. But now I'm at the place that supposedly has a really nice view. But of course I can't see anything right now. Everything is black in front of me. I guess I'll see tomorrow if that was a good choice. I am still in Chiavari on the Mediterranean, and if the weather was good, the view would probably be great. With a lot of imagination you can see the Mediterranean in the background. It's still raining, but not too heavily. However, there's a severe weather warning for this area. And now I'm thinking not to drive step by step along the coast towards the south, but to make a big jump and at least avoid the severe rain warning by getting away. I'll do that, it's no use here. I'm going to set off now towards the Amalfi Coast, close to Naples. The weather is supposed to be a bit better there. It should be about a 7 or 8 hour drive. I'll see if I can manage it today, but spending the next few days up here isn't going to help anyone. And the whole Tuscany area and the stretch of coast that I'll miss, I can always take another look at on my way back, if I have the time, by simply driving through the country again. But I'll see about that then. So, after many hours of driving, I've arrived at the Mediterranean, which you can actually see somewhere between Naples and Sorrento, a little south of Naples, in an empty parking lot. And I think I will spend the night here, and then tomorrow continue south and drive to the Amalfi Coast. But that's enough for today. I think I left at 9 or 10 o'clock, and then it must have been a good 10 hours of travel just to escape the weather. It's still raining a little bit, but it's much better. I have the feeling the holiday can start now. That's it for today. I just came across the information that there is a very special driving ban on the Amalfi Coast. On even days, cars with license plates ending in even numbers are not allowed to drive. I just found out, and I was lucky. It's the 15th today, and my license plate ends in a 0. That means I can drive today. Isn't it great?